We've now moved on to a tiny little town called Latham, and this is the rest area where we've stopped. The reason we're stopping here tonight, well, we think we are at the moment, we'll see if we get internet signal, but is this block here that has toilets and showers available for people. It's a free stop. It's a huge area here, plenty of room for people to come in and park. So we're going to have a look at the ablutions, and we'll then have a look at internet signal. Thanks to Telstra, we have not been getting internet signal for most of this trip. We didn't get it at Three Springs, we didn't get it at Morawa, we didn't get it at Perenjori last night. So yeah, thank you Telstra. I'm going to be wanting my money back, especially since I bought a card with 90 gigabytes on it and you only gave me 35, and when I complained you said you'd fix it and you didn't. Absolutely useless organisation Telstra is. The only reason we have anything to do with them whatsoever is because we need signal when we're out here. Well, if we can't get it, there is no further use in having anything to do with that rotten company. Okay, free community Wi-Fi available. That's a bonus, isn't it? So if stupid Telstra aren't working on my box, now let's go in and check out the ablution block here. There are lights. There we go. And very nice it is too. They've done a great job in making this available for travellers. Look at that, nice sinks. The dunny. And wonder of wonders, showers. So it's really nice to have that available. Yeah, you even say got some towels to put on wet floor. So this is a great facility, and Latham is a wonderful little community for making this available. It's a terrific spot, and during wildflower season they've got an orchid walk here, so it's a good place to check out. Okay, it's down to the Shire of Perenjori. Okay, donation would be appreciated, and we will do that. I'll grab a little envelope out of here. This is a donation box. I'll stick a few dollars in there just to say thank you for making the facilities available. It's wonderful. Make sure we save electricity by turning that off. Looks like they got some solar lights here, so that'll light the place up at night a bit. But this has been here for quite a few years. We've known about it for a long time. I don't think we've ever stayed here. We've always been busily looking for wildflowers, and we've stopped in at the orchid walk. Was that a playing field of some sort? Maybe it was. Looks a little bit on the barren side now. But looking at that round fence along the outside, that looks like it was an oval of some sort at one time. There are some sporting facilities. As you can see, this is a sports club. I don't know that it's used much these days. It looks pretty empty inside. And it's a local sporting facility. So down here you've got a bit of a playground for the kiddies and a barbecue, and then you've got tennis courts there, and of course in the background you can see the reason for the existence of Latham is that huge wheat silo or grain storage bin I should call it. It's an amazing spot. It's something right out of left field. You don't expect it. And the ladies is on the opposite side to the gents. Okay, so we won't be filling up our water tanks here based on that. Although that's just for some sort of watering purposes, I suppose. And it is a very pleasant little stopping place, even though it's right on the main road. It's not the busiest of roads. Now we have to work out where's the best place to park up. In fact, I definitely want to get some sunshine for the solar panels, and if it's not too warm today, we can maybe sit in the sun. It's only just after 9 o'clock. We'll very rarely stop this early, but we're just going to have a rest day and veg out. We will check the internet because that is a proviso. I need that. So if the local community Wi-Fi works well, then we'll definitely stop here today and just have a relaxing time. Very pleasant. Okay, I'm just over the road from the rest area, and I've got a truck coming up my butt again. Every time I turn this on, I have a truck pass me. It's amazing, isn't it? Not a truck for hours, and I turn this thing on and I get one. Let's start that again. Okay, we're in Latham, little town of Latham. It's south of Perenjori and north of Woobin. Maya is another little town nearby. I don't know if it's Maya or Maya. And a bit of a memorial here. It was done in 2009. This is just a little park across from the grain silo, which is just there. And if you take the time and stop here to have a look around, you'll find a few old bits and pieces. And I believe there might be one or two sculptures of sorts made out of metal. And a bit of an information sign up here about the place. I'll actually take a still shot of that and see what of interest I can find. And we've got the old Latham Hall here. Fairly substantial hall for such a small place. Suggests it may have been bigger at one time. And this is the main street, as it's such as it is. Not a lot here. You've got one little house behind me here, and I suspect the people who live here are mostly to do with the maintenance of the wheat bins. There is some sort of commercial enterprise. I don't know if it's running or not. Maybe not. It looks pretty empty, and we are a weekday today, so a phone box and a fairly empty looking street up there. Well, that answers my question about whether it's operating or not. No, it definitely isn't. Not sure how little places like this ever survive in these small towns. And this one probably succumbed like many others. Whether it'll ever open up again, it's a good question. But as fewer and fewer people live out in the country towns, this is the fate of many of the businesses. It's actually quite a nice modern building. It would make a good business premises for somebody, but bit of a tough life out in little places like this, I guess. Okay, just up through here, I think I wasn't recording last time, is the orchid walk. In about 3 months' time, if the rains have been good, this would be a good little spot to come and visit. We've been here in seasons when the orchids have been great. We've also been here when there's nothing and it's barren, so all depends on the winter rains. Just going to take a little ride through town now, hopefully not manage to fall off, and see if I can get a bit of footage as I'm moving along. Ladies and gentlemen, was the little town of Latham. A bit rough going across here. This is the railway track. And a look just across there at the reason Latham is here in the first place.